I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Martin Mao. He is CEO and co-founder at Chronosphere. Martin, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me.
Judy.
Now, before we get started, just a quick note to viewers, this interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Martin, tell me, what does Chronosphere do? And is it true that you're the original Uber observability guy?
Yeah, so Chronosphere helps leading brands like DoorDash, Snapchat, Robinhood, and Zillow, and we help them ensure that they provide a reliable product and service for their end customers. And we do that by helping them find and fix any issues before their end customers are impacted. And you can imagine without this capability, you have a lot of outages and it's really bad for a lot of businesses. So recently in the last couple of weeks, we've seen this affect companies like Microsoft. Exchange went down earlier last week. Slack, or maybe even the airlines where they had system outages and left their customers stranded. So you can imagine really bad effect for the customers, a really bad effect for the brand, and really bad effect for the company's bottom line. So what we do is we help prevent that and help companies find and fix these issues before it impacts the end customers. And you're right, I was the original Uber observability person. Myself and my co-founder led the team there. And we solved this problem because we couldn't find anything in the market that could really solve this problem well. So we ended up solving it for Uber at a fairly large scale. And we realized that actually the solution that we created is pretty general purposeful for other companies out in the market. So now, we help all these other companies solve a similar problem as well.
Okay, all right, so tell me, how do you compete with the established APM vendors in the space?
Yeah, there are a lot of established APM vendors in the space, and the reason for that is this concept of detecting issues and remediating issues or fixing issues has been around for a very long time, and it's going to be around for a very long time as well. What's happening in the market right now, though, is that companies, the way we develop software and the way we operate software is fundamentally changing. And that's started with the rise in popularity of the public cloud, and we are now doing this in a more cloud-native way. And these existing APM vendors in the space are not or are fairly ill-equipped to solve this problem for a cloud-native environment, whereas Chronosphere is purpose-built for this particular environment. So in this new way of writing and operating software, and according to Gartner, this is something the whole industry is moving to. In fact, by 2027, 90% of the world's software will be written in this particular way. And in this particular way, Chronosphere is a lot more effective at finding and fixing these issues than the legacy solutions that exist today. That's on one hand. On the other hand, Chronosphere is also a lot more cost efficient than these other solutions as well. And you can imagine cost efficiency will improve the bottom line, and that's a topic that is on a lot of companies' mind today.
All right, so congratulations on your recent $115 million funding round. So tell me about this and tell me what you plan to do with the capital.
Yeah, I would say, the reasons for it, especially in a down market right now, like the reason for it was both the opportunity is large, the market is large. So, it's already fairly large now, and it's a market that's going to grow to $62 billion by 2026. So it's going to continue to be a fairly large market, and we're a fairly disruptive player in it. And we've, had pretty enviable business metrics that has been helping us there. So, what we plan to do with the money is continue to reinvest it back to our customers by providing them more features and more functionality, and continue to invest in the business growth as well.
All right, well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
And it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thank you for having me.